Good morning, everyone. Boker Tov. We're at the Wisdom Retreat at the new Malka restaurant, and we're going to spend the entire day learning Torah. This week's Torah portion is the portion of Miketz. It's the famous story of Joseph being pulled out of the prison in Egypt to interpret Pharaoh's dreams and rising to the heights of being the viceroy of Egypt, fulfilling his dreams. And you know, there's a expression someone once said that the definition of a Jewish secret is when you only tell one person at a time. This was a secret that the brothers kept from their father Jacob. They didn't reveal the truth, of course. Even though 10 brothers participated in the sale of Joseph, they never told their father. They kept it a secret what they had done and deceived their father to believe that a wild animal devoured Joseph by presenting him with his coat drenched in blood. But now that Joseph becomes viceroy of Egypt, the question is, he's a free man, he's second in command. Why doesn't he immediately send a message, a telegram, to go tell his father, I'm alive? Why does he prolong the pain of his father and not reveal his whereabouts? And his father has to suffer for so many more years until the conclusion of the story, when he's reunited with his father. You know, we're coming to Hanukkah. What a beautiful, joyous holiday. And this is the time of the year that many people send out Hanukkah cards, and they send out pictures of their beautiful families. And in general, during the holidays, people do that. And sometimes you look at a picture of a family, and the family looks beautiful, picture perfect. Everyone's smiling, everyone's happy, everyone looks beautiful. But unfortunately, the picture doesn't portray the truth. Sometimes family members are at odds with each other. Sometimes there's inner turmoil and dissension in the family and dysfunction in the family. But on the outside, everything looks beautiful. And this is the reason Joseph didn't send a message to his father. He said, I could send a message to my father, reunite the family, and everything will look good on the outside. But on the inside, there'll still be envy, there'll still be hatred, there'll still be jealousy amongst us. And the family may look great to everyone else, but internally, the family will be divided. It's better to wait a little longer till the brothers come to buy food. And then I take their brother Benjamin from them by planting a goblet in his backpack and accusing him for stealing it. And then I watch the brothers till the brothers do some soul searching and recognize that it was their sin of the sale of Joseph that brought about these events. And they repent for their wrongdoing. And then they stand up to defend their brother Benjamin, unlike what they did to his sibling Joseph, the only other child from Rachel, who they envied the favoritism and the love that Jacob had for Rachel and his children. And only when they heal internally and truly take responsibility for their actions, only at that point will I reunite the family. Because if the family is going to come together, they have to come together in a genuine way, not just in a superficial, external way. And this is the message of the story of Joseph and the brothers, that we should never be satisfied or complacent with the external appearance of our families, but we should truly try to heal the rifts and the divisions amongst our family members. There's a story told about a doctor who came into a hospital room to examine the patients who had broken their legs. And he starts to examine the broken leg of the first patient. And every time the doctor moves the leg, the patient screams in pain. It was so difficult, this exam. And then when he finishes, he goes to the second patient and he starts to examine his leg, moving it this way, that way. And the second patient doesn't say a word, not a peep. And when he leaves the doctor, the hospital room, the first patient says to the second, you're the strongest person I know. That was the most painful exam. And you just didn't say a word. And the second patient said, what do you think, I'm crazy? You think I gave the doctor my broken leg? I gave him my good leg to examine. Sometimes we want to put up the good leg and pretend like everything's good. But if we don't deal with the pain, if we don't deal with the challenges, with the struggles, if we don't confront them, then we can't heal, we can't resolve it. Joseph teaches us this lesson in life. Never be satisfied until you bring the family, the Jewish family, together. Because first and foremost, as a Jewish people, before we become a nation, we're a family, we're a mishpacha. And in order for there to be unity amongst the Jewish people, there first has to be unity in the Jewish family. Have a wonderful day.